The best part of being a musician is the stories I get to hear from people that listen to the songs I write. So the whole nostalgia thing about music is the one thing I love the most, and traveling, seeing this amazing country, so it's pretty epic. I am Bouwer Bosch. I'm a full-time musician. A musician is someone who writes music for a living, who produces, not necessarily is a singer-songwriter on stage the whole time, but also is involved with production on other people's albums and other people's songs. Sometimes I write songs for advertisements, sometimes I write songs for other artists or movies even, or TV shows. It's basically anything with regards to music. With regards to education and music, I never studied any musical instrument. I sat behind the internet and behind my computer for hours and hours, just working out my favorite song, looking at the chords on the computer and listening to the song and trying to figure it out on my own. And that's pretty much the way I taught myself. If you want to become a musician that you do session work for other artists, then I think you need to go and study music, because then you need theory and you need all those kind of things. Where with me being a singer-songwriter, I write my own stories and I write what sounds good and what feels good. So there are rules when it comes to music, but it depends on what you want to do with music, where you want to go into. So I prefer the more personal route. The kind of person that'll make a good musician, I think, is someone that's not afraid to bare his soul. Music is a very personal occupation, and it asks for you to be vulnerable sometimes. It asks for you to give some of yourself for the people, because people can relate to a song, but they can relate more to the person who sings the song. The challenges of being a musician, sometimes you creatively, like, you're dead, like you've got nothing. You wake up, you sit behind the piano, you get your guitar, but you've got nothing to say, nothing happened in your life the past few weeks, and then you just gotta sit through it, just keep on playing and keep on singing and keep on writing. So it's like a little mini drought that you go through. So that's definitely one thing. The other thing is touring a lot. So you're not home as much as you can, and you sometimes miss important things like friends' weddings and families' birthdays and stuff like that. So that's kind of the major challenges that I face. Someone once told me, you cannot make a difference if you're not different. So being a musician and wanting to do this, you need to look at what's out there, and you need to bring something different to the table. And that is kind of a key, for me, is the key to success in pulling this off, is just be different than what's out there at the moment.